Hey rockers, don't you guys hate that verification that we have in Rise of Kingdoms? I haven't had the verification yet for a while now. So, has the update been live? But let's take a look into the updates that they're going to patch relatively soon. I think should be around next week on August 9th. And this is going to be, update 1.0.60, Chorus of Tides. They're also going to be bringing up the ship battles again in here. And there's some major changes that they're going to do as well. So, let's go through this. Now, I'm going to try to approach this a little bit different. I know majority of the community are like looking for like, oh, what is the negative thing that is going to come out of this update? And I think that's, as a creator, it's easy to do this type of approach. We've done this before. We look at what's the negative thing and then we talk about this. But honestly, a lot of updates in Rise of Kingdoms are actually not negative. A lot of the updates in Rise of Kingdoms are positive, and it's just it just sucks that players typically look into the negative things with the game. The game has developed so much now, and there's so many ways to get like speed ups, sculptures, resources. There's just an amazing thing in this game, even for equipment. So today, as another update in Rise of Kingdoms, we're gonna look into the good stuff in here, and we're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna just try to be as neutral as we can, but we're gonna try to focus on to the optimistic side of the update. All right. So the first thing that they've talked about in here is that there's going to be this called Alice of Marvel's event series. Now, I kind of feel like we just had the 7K gem event, so it seems like they are going to be releasing another event, which is it's not a bad thing. It gives opportunity to be able to get more legendary commander sculpture. So this is the other type of event, a 7K gem event, if I am correct. This is a 7-day questing for great rewards. So we have that 7-day quest, and then there is thing that, and then you're gonna be collecting point, and then you have this thing collection of points for earning rewards and your alliance member. So I feel like this is gonna be the one that we're gonna be donating into this thing. Gather fleet supply chests as boon for your voyagers in exchange for a wide variety of prices, which you can exchange for legendary commander sculptures and other items. So this is the one that the pretty much the exchange of the 7K gem event. I don't know if they're changing stuff a little bit in here, but we'll see. All right, and then we're gonna have this protect the supplies. We've done this before. You summon the caravan, you protect that supply. Tempest Clash. This is the sea battles. We haven't seen this in a while, and I think they're bringing it back again, which is nice. So I've played this a few times. I wish they could make some adjustments in here, but maybe in this update they are going to make some changes to improve it. Now there are some improvement for the crystal technology. I think this is great. We've increased the number of crystals dropped by defeating Kahar. So I'm in a debate in here to where like I think I'm just gonna hoard my Kahar before this update, and I'm not going to summon any Kahar just so I can get the maximum benefit out of this update. So it says here this change will take effect immediately after the update. The description of Season of Conquest crystal technology plunder. So that plunder now is going to change. It's going to increase crystal earned from defeating barbarians. So hold up your action point. This is a positive thing, and as well as barbarian forts. This is great. This is amazing that Rise of Kingdoms is, honestly, I'm not even spending in this KVK. I've only spent for the 50% supply for the crystal. I'm not buying any trigger bundle. So let me show this to you. I'm not even buying this trigger bundle. I have not bought any bundles in here. I mean, I'm kind of behind, of course, a little bit since I didn't make some purchase, but I'm trying to work on my plunder. As you can see, we're going to work onto that. So this is great that this is going to allow us to get, more crystals from defeating barbarians and barbarian forts. That's going to make grinding a lot more satisfying in this KVK. So I like that update. What Rise of Kingdoms is doing is that they're really listening to the community, and they're really trying to make sure that players will have a good and successful KVK and for them to enjoy as well. So that's going to change. It says here, increased crystals earned from defeating barbarian patrols and barbarian forts in Lost Kingdom. So formerly increased crystal earned from defeating Kahar the Hidden only. All right. Now crystal tech first aid has been removed. So the first aid, when we go into here, the first aid is this, which I mean, it's okay. It helps for you to grind barbarians, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's not really that worth it. So I mean, I'm not complaining about that. So that's not a bad thing. Karaku's gift increased the acquisition of speed of crystal during the trial of Korak event. Oh, that's good. That's good. I still need to grind for this one. There's just so many events right now. I'm bombarded with it. But this is amazing. Now, Surprise Strike. Increased damage dealt to enemy garrison and rallied armies by troop on the map during the Lost Kingdom. Now, I didn't talk about this in the previous, mail that they have sent, but I think this is not the best because everybody's so used to the way we're doing things. I'm not sure how this is going to affect the gaming because it's going to increase damage dealt to enemy garrison and rallied armies. So you can literally like swarm. So if you're in the big kingdom, they can definitely just swarm things out. Yes, it's going to hurt, but for the most part, a lot of players, especially in the Imperium, they don't care about losing troops. So that's going to hurt, and that could change some imbalance in the results of KVK in certain kingdoms that may have a leverage because they're utilizing their strategy on defending and as well as rallying. Now, by swarming things, it's going to be a lot more difficult to rally and defend. At the same time, it's a good way to reduce some power, right? So I want to know what your guys' opinion about this. Like, give me your honest opinion, because right now I don't want to make any comments for this one because I don't know how things are going to go. I want to see how it goes. So I want to know from you guys what you guys think about this. This is a big impact, honestly. The unlock order for crystal technology has been fine-tuned. Please take note of the changes once it's become online. Interesting. What is this? Except for the first change mentioned above, crystal technologies will apply in season 2. So it says here that with the changes above, we'll apply season conquest stories that will register after midnight of July 25th. Okay, so I'm not even worried about this. So we're not going to see all the changes right away based on what I understand there. Heroic Anthem power-up changes. This is the KVK that I'm actually looking forward to play, and I hope that 1412 will consider registering this. We've added a new combat tactics system offering a choice of 5 different combat tactics: melee, range, guerrilla, rally, garrison, and garrison. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. You can choose one set of combat tactics at a time, and they cannot be changed after a troop have left the city. Wow, different combat tactics confer different buffs. I really want to try this. Please, I'm going to migrate to a kingdom that will try this. Maybe. If we don't do it here, 1412, I will consider migrating to something that will allow us to try the Heroic Anthem. I don't know. I just really want to try this one. We've added a new rally mode, aggressive rally. Troop departing from aggressive rally will automatically attack any enemy troops that blockade their march route. Oh, snap. That's great. As their blockade mode is automatically set to aggressive mode by the... Oh my god, they should do this in Heroic Anthem as well. You imagine you're rallying and then all these troops like on the... Oh my god. And they just get like smacked by the rally. Easy peasy. Dude, that is awesome. I like that. I gotta go into Heroic Anthem next KVK. I really want to try it. Improvement of the Trial of Korak event. I've seen some comments about this. It says they've limited the maximum number of attack possible against trial of each level. No. One attack is spent every time you send a new troop to attack the target. Once you've used all the attack, you cannot send any new troop. What? That's dumb. Makes it harder. Makes it harder. Man, it's kind of dumb. Anyway, I mean, it's not bad because they don't use action point, so no comment, I guess. We've replaced some of the mid-level Karaku warriors. Okay, we've added new cumulative reward of trial of Korak event and modified the original challenge reward for completing the trial. More rewards, hopefully. Apart from the current challenge reward, the event now offers crystal reward that governors can accumulate over time. Nice. The higher challenge level conquered, then the more crystal earned per hour. Ooh, that's good. So I like that they're doing this, but they're making it a little bit harder for players who are weak. But I'm not weak, so I can do it. These updates to Trial Korak will only take effect in the season of conquest stories that will register after the midnight of July 20th. So we're not even going to see these changes yet because... Oh, wait, no, we should be. So we should see this. Why did I think that we're still, like, behind? Okay. So, new legendary chest. So, they're now closing the legendary tavern, which I don't think I never really played it since they released another event that uses a sovereign key anyway. So with this, we've added new legendary chests in the tavern instead, which can be opened with sovereign keys directly with gems, or sovereign keys or directly with gems to recruit even more powerful commanders. So another way to earn legendary commander sculptures in here. So it's going to be in tavern, so it's going to be permanent. Legendary chests will be added to the tavern after the event is over for Kingdom, currently in the middle of Legendary Tavern event. Interesting. Legendary chests will be added to the tavern from the 7th day onwards for Kingdom's entering Season of Conquest for the first time. I don't think this is a bad idea. I think this is a good approach and a good update for that one. This thing was so weird. When I was playing on 2500 fighting against other players, I saw that things were being transparent and it was harder to target in my opinion, but I think it just required a lot of getting used to. So honestly, I think it's a good update. I was just not used to it. It's nice to highlight whoever you're targeting. So it's not a bad thing, but they're saying in here that you can now enable to turn the avatar. So there's a toggle now, which is good. All right. They've added a new champion achievement as well. This is for Wales anyway. I don't want to talk about this. I don't think I'll ever get this. But new champion achievement, just a badge. We've improved verification systems, so this is one of the biggest things that I think that is going to be affecting a lot of players day to day. We've improved verification code systems, so governors with good conduct scores can minimize the number of verification code needed. So it says minimize, so it's not completely removing it. But what if your standing is so good that you'll never see it again? I am down for that. It's possible. I mean, they should remove it to me because I'm a good standing citizen of Rise of Kingdoms. What about you? So, I mean, here's some things that they're probably going to do. They can either do like checking IP address or a system that checks IP address. If it logs in too much to a different IP address, maybe they'll put out more of the verification system to that. I don't know. Or if you're moving too quick, I don't know. Or sending so much resources, I guess. But I don't even do that. So that should definitely maybe Lilith eliminate literally all of that verification system for me. But I think if you're in the super good standing, it's almost like prison. If you're in a bad standing, you get it. And then if you're good standing, you get to get out or something. You get to get out of the verification system. Just don't drop the soap. So I mean, it's a good thing. I like it. This is one of the biggest things. I'm very happy with that. So we've added new list mode for daily special offer. Use it quickly to select the commander treasure you want to buy. This is purchasing the daily purchases. I don't really make any purchase from there anymore. So it's not going to be utilized for me. We've optimized some quality of avatar frames, name plaques. Interesting. And Osiris League Season 6 is coming. So this is great. Make sure to give your feedback in here to Lilith so that, they can make more improvement. And if you like it, give them a compliment because they're working super hard. And I know players typically love to complain rather than compliment. So if you see something great in here, I challenge you to give them a compliment because they do work hard to making the game better and better each time. With that being said, rockers, thank you guys for watching. And I haven't seen the verification yet. It's gone. Boom. I'll see you guys again next time.